Good evening, one and all. Welcome to Matchday Live right here on the Toon Review as Newcastle take on Qarabag in the second leg of the Champions League playoff to, of course, progress through. Newcastle already 6-1 up from the first leg. Hopefully, a little bit of a walk in the park training session for the lads today, but they'll be wanting to score some goals. Certain players will certainly be wanting to get on the score sheet tonight. And I am joined for the commentary by Mr. Billy Trey. Good evening, Billy.
Good evening, and good evening to the Toon Review Massive, the Magpie Massive, and the rest of you outstanding, fantastic, superb, stupendous, magical Megasaurus people there in Viewerland.
Megasaurus. Wow, okay, we're going Jurassic Park tonight, are we? If you do enjoy the show, guys, as usual, please smash that like button for us. And if you are new, please subscribe. It is free of charge. We are on the way to 48,000, so please do come and be a part of that. Help us achieve that. Getting there sooner rather than later. Memberships are available as well by hitting the join button just underneath us. And, of course, the old super chats are there, which is the $sign under, under the live chat. And that will guarantee your comments to be read out on the show. Alex will be joining us. He's had to travel back from London from work tonight. So as soon as he is ready and able, he will be popping on as well. Right, we may as well dive straight into the team. By the way, I haven't got the Qarabag lineup. I've searched through social media, and again, as like last week, nobody from Qarabag has put anything on about their starting lineup. It is on our graphics, so you will have the team there, but obviously we'll just concentrate on Newcastle because that's more important anyway. For tonight. This is how we line up, and I guess a few fans are a little bit disappointed with this, Billy, but here we go. This is how we line up tonight. We go Aaron Ramsdale, Trippier, Botman, Joe Linton, Tonali, Barnes, Asula, Jacob Murphy, Voltemada, Byrne, and Alex Murphy. On the bench, three goalkeepers, Pope, Ruddy, Harris, Hall, Wisser, Gordon, Alanga, Willock, Shahar, and Neve. Billy.
Yeah, congratulations to Alex Murphy. Finally getting a start. Pleased about that. However, I think Shahar should have also been in for Trippier. And then also, I would probably like to see Neve ahead of Asula, if I'm perfectly honest.
Yeah.
But he's picked a relatively strong side for a game that's already won to me, in my mind. Hopefully we can add a few goals to it. The important thing for me is clean sheet. I'd like to see us keep a clean sheet.
Absolutely.
We can't seem to do it at the minute.
Yeah. Is it a 4-4-2, Billy?
Could be. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to describe. It could be a 4-3-3. It could be a 4-4-2.
4-3-3, whatever it may be. But we'll see when kickoff comes. But I have to say, I'm disappointed Shahar's not playing because I really did. I honestly did think, Billy, that tonight of all nights, given that we're 6-1 ahead, yeah, I genuinely thought that he maybe would start the game, but maybe he'll come on half time. Maybe he'll come, depending on how the first half goes. And obviously Neve, I hope he gets another opportunity because we saw him briefly against Qarabag last week, and he did really well and was unlucky not to score.
Yeah, he was a breath of fresh air for the 2 minutes he was on, but he even managed to make a difference in that 2 minutes. So yeah, I think he deserves a start tonight, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm not sure Will Asula, as you, I don't think Will Asula quite has what it takes. And I think Sean Neve may have, so I'd like to see Sean Neve start.
Yeah, I think a lot of fans were maybe hoping that all three of them that have been on the bench of recent weeks would be in the starting lineup. But look, I mean, at the end of the day, we've got to be professional about this as well. Eddie wants to probably, he said in his press conference, and he said last week that the tie isn't dead, but he's bound to say that, and he's not going to pay total disrespect to Qarabag, but Qarabag have come over here. They did the press conference over there. They flew in late last night, and they have refused to train today on the pitch. That says it all about where they stand right now.
They've probably been down a big market all day.
Well, I do know Funky's playing though, Billy, so we might get a laugh with him again tonight. So
I noticed that. I looked for him first.
Yeah, so did I, actually. As soon as my graphics came up, I was like, oh, is he playing? And I was like, yes, get in. But a big night for Alex Murphy, nonetheless, Billy. Champions League debut for Newcastle. making his full start. And Hall gets a rest, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Murphy brings, because I think a lot of people, we've been shouting on for Murphy for a long time to sort of give Lewis Hall a rest. Now he gets the chance tonight, and it'd be good to see what he can do.
Yeah, 100%. And if he can do a solid job defensively, join in with the attacks, and have a relatively good game, then he's a good alternative to Hall if he gets tired in future weeks. So, yeah, he's got a lot to step up for here, Alex Murphy. Why he hasn't been tried before, I don't know, from the start.
Now, the problem we've got, Billy, is that many people, the cynics out there, will turn around, even if he has a good game, and say, oh, it was just Qarabag.
Yeah.
That's not the point. I mean, Qarabag, to be fair to Qarabag, they'll probably want to come and at least get some pride back after last week. They'll want to show, surely, that they're not, that damnation of last week, certainly in the first half. They will want to try and make a game of this tonight, even though I think in their heart of hearts, they know they're out.
Well, I don't know if they're going to go for damage limitation and try for us not to score, or if they're going to try and score and leave themselves open so we score more. I don't know. I really don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they came and sat 10 behind the ball, if I'm perfectly honest, but we shall see. We shall see.
I mean, what would you do if you're a manager of a team, Billy, that's 6-1 down going into a second leg? How do you possibly motivate the players?
Oh, you go all out, don't you? Why not? And go out and enjoy yourselves. Doesn't matter if we lose 51. The worst thing that can happen is we get knocked out, and it looks like we're going to do that anyway. So, yeah, let's just I'd say go for it. Why not? I'd play an attacking lineup. I'd play something like a 4-2-4 and just go for it. But I don't think this fella will.
A lot of graphics today, certainly across social media, Billy, on the record aggregate scores. From Champions League games. And to be fair, we're not in, if we play well tonight, we're not in with a bad shout of actually achieving the record here. I think it's something like 10-2 or 10-1. I'm not 100% on that, but we're not far away from it.
I can remember Liverpool beating a Norwegian side back in the 70s, 11-0 in one leg. And I think it might have been 3 or 4-0 away, but that was the old European Cup.
Yeah, I think this was the new set, the new setup of the Champions League. Because obviously the old one it used to be knockout stages from the word go, didn't it? All the European competitions did.
If you drew an Irish side or whatever, generally you'd beat them by a stack, and that would be you. But obviously Champions League's harder, isn't it?
12-1 is apparently the highest. So, hey, it's something to aim for, isn't it? It's a goal to hit. John is the first super chatter of the night. Thank you, John. Top content, guys. Proud of the lads against Man City. Yeah, absolutely. I think we have to take the Man City game as a positive again, Billy, along with the 3 wins, just as this continuation of our decent form. Because, like I said last night, I genuinely think had we had certainly a proper first team out without the injuries, I think we would have beaten Manchester City at the weekend.
I think it's the first time we've been competitive in a league game at the Etihad since Nigel de Jong did Ben Arthur's leg.
I remember that.
We get hammered every game since then, it seems to be. And certainly under Eddie Howe, we've gone there and been a bit kind of laid down and take up the arse type of attitude. But they definitely competed on Saturday, and they definitely deserve more than a 2-1 loss.
Now, David Hopkinson was interviewed by Amazon, Billy. I don't know whether you watched that.
No, I didn't.
He had an interview with Shearer, and I think it's John Champion, isn't it, who's commentating tonight. They interviewed David Hopkinson, and he was live because it wasn't recorded. He was in St. James's Park. And interesting comments from him. I mean, obviously this new stadium thing's come out, and everybody's getting rather excited about that. And again, he reinforced the fact that they want to do things. He's loved coming into the job since September. He's loved being here. He's loved what he's done so far, and that's going to continue. He also said that he loves Eddie Howe. The owners love Eddie Howe, and Eddie Howe is going to be here for a long time to come. That was his exact words. So he didn't say, I hope he's here. He said he's going to be here for a long time to come. So I think what they're doing, Billy, is they're trying to just get a little bit of stability back, after all these director of football nonsense and certainly a rocky ship to steer. But now everybody's in place. Certainly the stadium, and he mentioned the training ground. They want a world-class training ground. That is something that is at the foremost of getting first things to be done. They're talking about a 68, 70,000 seater stadium. Whether that's a build on or whether that's new in leases, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. But the way he talked, his enthusiasm comes across really well on camera. You know, he's not a stupid man, David Hopkinson. He has built some very good things in his time at various places in the world, and he's good at what he does. So, look, I think I'll keep saying I think it's a stretch for 2030 for what he's wanting. But, hey, if he thinks he can do it, then go ahead and do it. You know, I wouldn't complain, and I don't think any Newcastle United fan would complain. But what he brings across is a lot of enthusiasm.
I like it, yeah. I think you've got to be enthusiastic about your job and ambitious about it, especially his job. But there was no point doing it. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can achieve. I don't think 2030 is that much of a stretch. Given the fact
it all depends on money, though, doesn't it, and what we can do.
Well, I'm going to say from where we've come from since 22, that you know, it's only the same step again, length of step, really. You know,
point. Yeah.
If you call us a top six club now, which I do, even though we're probably not going to finish top six this year, but we could, and then to go from sixth to challenging for the league, I don't see that much of a step. Certainly better than what we were. We're 22nd to 12th in 3 months was ridiculously good. So, you know, it's only the same kind of step again, and we've made a lot of the base moves already. It's just a case of building on it now.
I mean, look, he obviously knows more than what we do as to what's going to be available and what the processes are, where they are in certain stages of the stadium, the training ground. They just want to build. And for me, that's good to hear from our CEO saying that the owners are still 100% behind. He's not going to stand on camera and say that and make a fool of himself if that's not true. You know, they obviously are still right behind the project. It's just taken a bit longer because of obviously the financial restrictions that have been put on the club. You know, these new rules that keep popping up to deny Newcastle. Yeah,
but I mean, the first thing first, you know, a couple of interviews since he's been here, really, since September. I don't think that's enough. I think he has to be more transparent. I think we need to see more of him. I think we need to see him once a month, once every 6 weeks, just to keep us all in, you know, in clue what we're doing. Like we used to with Amanda. It's especially, you know, it's an important thing to keep the fans on side and keep them in the know as much as possible. Anyway,
I mean, the thing is, the old school fans, Billy, who've been there, seen it, done it, worn the t-shirt, saw the ups and downs of the 80s, the highs of the 90s, and then the Mike Ashley era. You know, Mike Ashley drained so much optimism out of this football club and the supporters that maybe that's why it's suddenly just sort of tough to believe, because people have come in now with real ambition, and it's something that we're not used to having since probably Sir John Hall was at the club.
Absolutely, without a doubt, that's exactly the case. And let's be honest, before John Hall there wasn't an awful lot, so you know.
Well, let's not talk about him before John Hall. Jesus Christ!
Since the days of Stan Seymour and people like that, you know, and Joe Harvey, there was no ambition there between when Joe Harvey retired and then Arthur Cox came in Division, well, Championship now, but it was then Division 2. You know, and Kevin Keegan came in, all that. But even after that, even after getting Keegan and McDermott and all them people, real kind of ambitious moves. Once they got to the Championship, they started selling players again. So we never quite got into that realm in the 80s because we were selling club all the time.
It didn't go down well with the fans. I mean, the sack the ball. I remember as a kid, certainly not my first few games, but sort of as the 80s drew to a close, the sack the board chants were more than what normal songs were.
McKeag out and
my God, it was awful.
Well, because you couldn't get used to Waddle, Beardsley. You started loving them. They were great players. Then they were sold. Gascoigne came. He thought, oh, look, this stands especially here. Sold. Even people like Neil McDonald, who were nowhere in their league, sold. So it was just a case of selling all the time.
And I think when Beardsley left and he came out with in the press that he didn't want to leave, he said he was forced out of Newcastle. That was when the shit really started to hit the fan.
A lot of people made some money out of Newcastle purely by selling.
Absolutely,
no doubt about it.
Good evening, Alex.
Hi, Dad.
Good evening. How are we doing?
Not too bad. What do you make of the lineup?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I guess it's an opportunity to give Joe Linton a start. I don't know. I didn't agree with Eddie Howe's press conference with what he said about, because all he's been saying all year is we haven't got time to train. It's relentless. Fatigue. And he put loads of emphasis on, rhythm. I kind of don't. I want people to play because it's good for their rhythm. It's like, I understand that both can be true to a degree, but my God, Eddie, what the hell? Like, Christ.
I mean, I think we all wanted Shahar to start tonight, didn't we? We were all really hoping that I mean, that's not to say that maybe 45 minutes he brings him on at half time.
I hope he gets on. But yeah, it's a good lineup. It's a stronger lineup than I was expecting. Although I don't know what else I was expecting because there's nobody else who can play. So
yeah, 3 keepers on the bench. So that's annoying. It really is annoying.
It's terrifying. Having 3 goalkeepers on the bench is a travesty, considering all of the overhaul we've done in the academy development since the takeover, and we don't trust any of them to promote them to the bench for this game and put them in the match day squad.
Steve Harper apparently is pressing Eddie Howe week in, week out.
Yeah, Steve
youngsters into the squad.
Yeah, Steve Harper was interviewed on Amazon, Alex, and said that it's great to see the few that are there at the minute, but he says he's banging on his door every day to try and get more kids up to the first team.
But the problem is with Steve Harper is we can't tell if Steve's right or not because we don't know if the kids are good enough to even warrant it. Maybe we should be moaning about the recruitment.
Judging by the way he was talking, they are. I mean, he says that and what I laughed about, Billy, was because you obviously watched it as well. But when they started talking about, if there's any sort of kids out there, grassroots level, just look at Newcastle United for an opportunity. And I'm thinking,
the bit when he said, "I'm pressing Eddie Howe constantly, day in, day out." I was getting the impression that Eddie Howe's got holding beyond bins and things. Here comes Harper, quick, get me on here.
Yeah. Steve Harper's here to see you, Eddie. Oh, tell him I'm in a meeting. It's somewhere along them lines, yeah. Jens says it's a 12-1 buy-in against Sporting. So let's go. That's the record aggregate score in the Champions League. So maybe, just maybe. Fozman's been a member for 2 years. Thank you, mate. Play the young'uns tonight, for God's sake, Edward. Trolls has gifted a Toon Review membership. Thank you very much, mate. And Dan says, shout out to the Qarabag fans who travelled 2.5k, went 6-1 down in an away game. That's love for a team. Some of our Premier League fans could learn something. Well, I don't know how many are there, in all honesty.
He says 2,500.
Oh, is that what he meant? Yeah, 2,500.
They've got a shot when they bought a point, that's for certain.
I'll tell you what, I've got a bone to pick with you two as well on that David Hopkinson conversation.
Why?
He's always listening. He's always in the. He's always in the floorboards, Billy, isn't he? When he's not here, he's always listening to what we've got to say, and he's like an elephant. He forgets nout. Go on, then. What are you going to say about it?
Memories? Is that a thing?
Yes, they have. That's why they say elephants never forget.
They do say that. They also say they're scared of mice as well.
That's right. Anyway, carry on, Alex.
I don't like Liverpool, so yeah. That's rats. Wrong word.
Yeah.
I'm still on the fence with all of this because we did have Dan Ashworth who said bad things, but we don't really trust Dan Ashworth. But we've also had Mitchell say transfers not fit for purpose and jump ship, and it didn't work. Yeah. So I think there's a lot that we don't know. And it concerns me. It concerns me. There doesn't seem to be any alignment between what's happening. Like Hopkinson saying, "Oh, we're going to be challenging for everything by 2030." David, we're like 3 and a bit years away from that, mate. Like what? It doesn't feel like that currently, and we know what our financial situation is. So
yeah, but he wouldn't say that unless he had a real belief that it was going to happen, Alex, would he?
I have my concerns.
Clearly,
did Mitchell come in with all of this intent and experience and just there's something we don't know? I'm sorry, there's not a chance. It doesn't. Yeah, Chippers just said it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. I'm not saying that there's anything bad happening, but at the same time, I don't know if anything good is happening. We are missing a piece of the puzzle as a fan base.
Yeah, but you think where we started from, the length of the road we've travelled, it's only the same length again to get to where we want to be.
Yeah, but Billy, it's the loan situation in terms of loaning out young players is diabolical.
Oh, I know it is.
State of the academy, in my opinion, is absolutely shocking. The fact that we're using 3 goalkeepers on a bench. You've got the training ground situation. The actual sponsorship situation is quite poor, considering all the other teams, the sponsorships they get. Training kit sponsors, all of the above. And then there's the stadium. There's so many different things with holes in it. And the only thing that seems to be going well is maybe, I guess, merch releases. There is a piece of the puzzle we don't know. That's all I'm saying. I'm Hopkinson is saying really nice things, but I'm sorry, but you can't just sit there with your American accent and just pretend that everything's really good.
Oh, so
and have me believe
it. It's not. It's because
God dang.
Alex,
it's all good, guys. We're gonna win. We're gonna win the lot by
you guys. Hey, you guys.
Is he Canadian though?
Eddie's the man.
I thought is Hopkinson Canadian?
I don't know where he's from.
I think he's Canadian. He is Canadian. I knew he was Canadian. So you just made a fool of yourself, Alex, slagging off Americans for no reason.
We'll be all right.
Oh, now you're having to dig at the curling team. Dear God. I mean,
what do you mean? They dug their own graves and they're cheating. Nothing to do with me.
Listen, he's got a plan, and he obviously knows more than what we do, Alex. Clearly he does. So let's see. Phil has been a member for 8 months. I get the feeling Paul Mitchell wanted the last say on signings. And didn't get that. Thank you for the gifted membership. Shane says they're also scared of tattoos. Dr. House says, evening, Paul, Billy and Alex. Good to see Alex Murphy starting. I hope Eddie gives the kids a chance tonight. Love you guys. How are the lads? Toon. Thank you, buddy. And Foz has been a member for 6 months. Would love another hatful tonight. Eddie playing a 4-4-2 tonight. Is he feeling all right? Well, it might be a 4-4-2. Let's just wait and see in around 5 minutes when we do kick off. Just a heads up, guys. The game is on Amazon tonight, on Amazon Prime Video. We will have the stadium sounds on because I can put them on Amazon without the commentary. So that would be quite good. I don't know how much of the mic will pick it up. However...
So we all do it, so it's louder.
I don't know.
No.
Well, you can't, Billy. You know, misery face down there doesn't want to do it. So, have you had a bad day, Alex?
Audios. You want to sync 3 audios at the same time?
Well, it's only crowd noise. It ain't going to matter, is it?
No, we should be all level if it's on Amazon. No spoilers in the chat, guys. As usual, please respect those people that can't watch the game and are just listening to the commentary. If you are ahead of us for whatever strange reason that might be, please do not put any spoilers in. Wait until we have commentated on it, and then we can all talk about it in the chat. We don't want to throw anyone out, but spoilers are becoming an annoyance, and the mods will throw you out if you put any spoilers in. So thank you very much in advance for that, everybody. Darren says, you guys are top. Someone give Alex a hug, please. We're about to qualify for the last 16. Come on, lads.
You are right, Darren. I'm having a moan. I apologise. It's a good night.
Oh, Eddie Howe's got a nice tifo thing like that.
Oh, it's a lovely tifo.
Kat says, fingers crossed the ref has a good game tonight. Well, he will because he's not English. And And Mark Mullins with a super chat. Rooney and Les Ferdinand came out with a good comment. Eddie is crafty 3 goalkeepers on the bench sends a message to the owners. We need signings in the summer.
Little do Rooney and Les Ferdinand know about our transfer policy. This has been done for many years and has changed nothing.
Stephen says, member for months, no more injuries would be a success tonight. Absolutely. Thank you, Stephen. Right, let me just get my coverage up as well.
Shamrock really taking my Irish rugby team banter very personally. You lost to the French. That's more embarrassing.
It's not. They battered us on Saturday. Absolutely battered us.
Who did?
The old tin caddies.
Oh, you're talking about rugby.
It's different sport.
Yeah. I'm not that bothered.
Give them credit. They've all got the ears, the old paddies.
Yeah, old paddy wax. I'm not really interested in the rugby, to be honest.
I love it.
Do you love it, Billy?
No. Well, that was more sport, weren't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Amazon have got us as a 4-3-3, by the way. Voltemada in midfield with Tonali and Joe Linton.
We'll see.
Murphy on the right, Barnes on the left, Asula up front. I guess.
It could be a 4-4-2, couldn't it? With Barnes and Murphy just playing a little bit deeper and Voltemada behind Asula.
We'll really could have give Kieran Trippier a rest tonight. I really think it was worth it.
I do as well.
Yeah.
I know Tino's back early March, but
if Joe Linton and Byrne get booked, they both miss the first leg of the next tie, so that's...
Joe Linton doesn't get booked, Billy.
Joe Linton always gets booked, Paul.
I was being sarcastic, Billy.
He gets booked more than a overworked.
You need Joe Linton for the next game really badly.
Well, I guess so. The referee looks a very stern figure. But the good news is, Funky Cole Medina's playing tonight again.
He is.
I haven't actually looked at their lineup.
It's the same as last week, Alex. I don't think there's any changes.
Oh, that went well for them last time, didn't it?
Although Joni M's playing, is he? Duran up front. It's not much different. I think it might be one change. They've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench, to be fair to them.
The centre-half, the captain, Husseinov, is different. And Danny Bolt's starting as well. So 2 changes.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's Alex Murphy, ready to go. Dan says J7 has the record for the most yellows in the Premier League. Already?
Don't think that's true.
Billy, I think you're behind me if that's your sound.
Have you put your stadium effects on now?
Yeah.
I'll take one off then.
We're underway. A little bit slow with the clock start there, but we are underway right now. And immediately Barnes has the ball. Dan Byrne now. Cross to Sven Botman. Let's hope he gets through the game without any problems tonight. Back to Byrne, and now Alex Murphy. Easy touch back to Dan Byrne, and now to Sven Botman. It looks like Voldemar is playing in midfield, dare I say, slightly further forward than Tonali.
Yeah, Joe's on the right of the 3, isn't he? In fact, Joe's more forward than Nicky's at the minute.
And immediately a ball over the top 4, Jacob Murphy to get on the end of. He's done well to get on the end of it, but then can't get a cross in. Kind of looked like he fell backwards there. Trippier wins it back for us. Murphy then can't keep the ball in play. He started well, Billy.
Yeah. I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Are you?
I think so.
How? What time you got?
53, 54.
I'm 1 minute 15.
Why the friggin' hell am I fucking 20 seconds? What you got, Stato?
Nothing at the moment.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to start again.
Yeah, I'd restart yours, Billy, because he shouldn't be that far behind me. I just started a kickoff, of course. Here's Sven Botman. I am now on 141.
I'm 17 seconds behind.
Yeah,
have you refreshed?
Yeah.
Christ. Alex Murphy now for Newcastle. Tonali inside now for Voldemade. Voldemade, lovely ball out to Kieran Trippier on the far side.
You need to swap the views, Paul.
Oh, yes, I do. You need to go in commentary corner. Dear me, almost forgot about that. Murphy now. And it's out for a throw into Newcastle. Eddie Howe in conversation. He's looking at the screens already there, but this is a throw to Newcastle, which Trippier. And now Alex Murphy. Has to go back now to Tonali. Tonali then floats one over the top looking for Trippier. Not a great ball, but Trippier has done well to intercept from the defensive clearance. Here's Joe Linton. Down the line now for Trippier again. Back inside for Joe Linton. He's got a bit of space here. Joe Linton sends it to Dan Burn. Not sure why they didn't try across there. Joe Linton had plenty of time to get across. Here's Botman. Sends it out again to Trippier. Trippier right-footed ball. Dan Burn leaves it for Alex Murphy. Now Barnes taken down, sliced in half, Harvey Barnes there, by Danny Bolt. Wasn't quite lightning into that tackle. Shredded down Harvey Barnes there. And Tonali will take the free kick for Newcastle. Sounds like a very good atmosphere inside St James's at the moment.
Can't hear it.
Given well, I'm telling you, Billy. Here's Tonali. Tonali skips inside, goes past two players. Still Tonali, little 1-2. And now Burn! Oh, saved Barnes. Surely a goal. What a save. Tonali then turns it in. And Newcastle take the lead. Sandro Tonali inside the first 5 minutes. It could have been Burn. It could have felt that somebody... The goalkeeper made a marvellous save. I'm not sure who that was from. But it's turned in eventually by Tonali. So go and grab your granny because we are heading into the last 16. Great run by Tonali, Alex.
Yeah, just absolutely shocking defending from Qarabag. He just walks through two players, and we got 4 pops at that. I mean, Barnes chose to cross, so
not scored that header, by the way.
Yeah, poor Will Osula. To be fair, it was a great hit.
I mean,
absolutely. If I was Kohalski, the goalkeeper for Qarabag, I would be fuming because he's done nothing but make really good saves for 2 fixtures, and he's conceded 7.
Yeah. That's a beautiful cross from Harvey Barnes, I've got to say, onto it.
It was. I think it should have done better there. But then again, it could have been I think had Tonali. Oh, we're back again. Oh, it's 2.
We're in.
What a goal by Joe Linton at the far post. Beautiful ball from Harvey Barnes and a fantastic finish from Joe Linton. So go and grab your granny again, guys, because Grandad's in for a good night tonight. Wow, by the way. Just fucking wow. Qarabag simply rubbish in defence. I don't know what they were doing. Eventually, we win it back. Yep. Voldemade plays in Harvey Barnes. It's a beautiful ball to Joe Linton on the volley, and what a finish that is. And it's another one for Newcastle, guys.
Fucking God, Medina. It's his man, isn't he? And once again, he's been found wanting. They give the ball away so easily. Like you say, Dan Boom with the press.
We pressed with the centre half, and they just lost their minds. They didn't understand why there was an extra man. They couldn't figure it out.
Over the bar, and he just jumped into the ball. It's not even a high ball.
By the way, what a finish that was by Joe.
That was an outstanding finish.
That's a beautiful volley, by the way. What are you laughing at?
Maybe we can break the record.
God, Medina's mistimed jump.
Oh, it's awesome. It's fantastic. Dear me.
He could be the worst player ever.
Oh, dear. Well, 2 goals in the first 6 minutes. That's put to bed any opportunity the Qarabag were going to have of getting back in this game.
How the hell did this lot draw 2-2 with Chelsea, honestly? What were Chelsea doing?
How did they beat Frankfurt?
I
I mean, Frankfurt aren't a bad side. Dear
They
me.
were in it against Napoli. Like they've put in.
And we're way down the right here again with Murphy, but Funky Cold is there. He takes a dive and he gets the free kick. Sorry, but every time I look at him now, I think, wow. Oh, dear. Right, Eddie, get Trippier off now. There's no point keeping him on. He's played a solid 7.5 minutes. Let's get Shahar on.
Jacob Murphy, I'm not trying to injure. I want you on the pitch.
What's wrong with Gordon?
Yeah, exactly.
Getting some sunglasses.
Well, we don't want, definitely don't want Funky Cold going off. Well, Gerbenov, I don't have any sympathy for you. Refusing to train on the pitch. I mean, dear me. You're a silly man. But then again, I don't think that would have done them any good. Here's Botman. And now Dan Burn. Botman again. Sends it out to Trippier on the far side. And he goes back to Aaron Ramsdale. I mean, we don't want to come off the gas here because I think this is a big opportunity for people to get on the score sheet and get some confidence.
I wish I was playing. I fancy a goal myself tonight.
Yeah, I could just imagine you up against Funky.
I think I've got the fucking know-how to get round him.
Here's Dan Burn now as Newcastle look to build again after those very 2 quick goals. I mean, I've got to feel sorry for those Qarabag fans. Mind you, when the cameras panned on them, they were all smiling as if to say, well, you know, it's a good trip. And Joe Linton's offside there, but he looks for Botman. Headed away. And now Medina for Qarabag. Oh, he's managed to find his goalkeeper, bless him. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? We scored 8 goals so far in these 2 legs, and their goalkeeper's been the best player.
Bad right as well.
Good work by Murphy there. Nice touch by Dan Burn to find Tonali. Joe Linton. And now Botman. Trippier and acres of space on the right-hand side. I don't think Joe Linton wanted that ball back there, but he did well to get it back to Botman. Joe Linton again. Tonali. Burn. Qarabag just can't get the ball at the minute. And now it's Jacob Murphy. Sorry, Trippier. Inside for Tonali. Tonali then bursts forward. Does well. Murphy then makes a run down the right. Medina comes across. Murphy's ball in is... well, it's deflected, and we have a corner as Medina is down again.
Oh no! Don't be injured. We need you on.
To be honest, he doesn't like physicality, Medina, considering he's such a big man.
Anything, Paul.
Or football.
You look at him whilst dribbling the football, and he gets scared.
Maybe he's looking for some action, but like Mick Jagger said, he just can't get no satisfaction.
Again, I pinpointed him as a really dodgy centre half in my research, and then Eddie Howe bigged him up in his first press conference.
Well, it worked, didn't it? Eddie Howe bigging him up has worked an absolute treat, by the way. Corner is going to be taken by Kieran Trippier. Murphy being manhandled in the penalty area there. Or to the short one, it's not a great one, actually. Qarabag read it very well. Ramsdale a long way off his line there. Finds Joe Linton. Little touch now. Oh, Voldemar, what a swerve that is. Nick Voldemar, people, the crowd were shouting shoot. And again, Qarabag just somehow get out of danger. I wish Voldemar had taken a shot there.
That was naughty from Big Nick there.
It was a lovely turn. And Qarabag now trying to have a bit of possession. 8-1 is the aggregate score. Newcastle need 4 more to equal Bayern Munich. That was the record aggregate score. But at the moment, we are just sitting back, letting Qarabag just knock it around. Not going anywhere at the minute, though. And Murphy does well. Alex Murphy with the interception. And then he's tackled. Good run by Alex Murphy, that. Read the pass. and not frightened to take a few players on, Billy.
Well, I ain't got there yet. I'm 17 seconds behind, remember?
Yeah, it was good from Alex Murphy. Good desire. I tell you what, when we did a preview the other night, we did float the idea of having Joe Linton and Voltemada in front of Sandro just for the sheer physicality nonsense of it. And it's quite funny.
Yeah. I'm not sure Voltemada is what I'd call physicality, Alex. I think Joe Linton is. Voltemada is more the technician.
There's a lot more silk in his play, isn't there?
He's definitely silky.
More of a rough wool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we're describing everybody's clothing, then yes. Medina again goes down under the challenger Murphy. And the referee again blows for a foul on Medina, on Medina. And Murphy's got to be careful because he's going to be. I mean,
I'm not sure he's touched him at all.
Dear God.
What to do?
Hey, man. Jesus wept. Have you tried refreshing, Billy?
I've refreshed about 4 times.
It must be the internet in Coventry, mate. That's all I can say.
I'm miles away from my route, aren't I?
Although that shouldn't make a difference to me. I don't know.
Why is your router not in your lounge?
I'm not in my lounge. I'm in my studio in the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah. And there is Neve and Shahar, who I think they'll be itching to get on tonight. Itching. Qarabag have a throw-in on the far side. If you've just joined us, folks, Newcastle have had a blistering start to this game. 2-0 up inside the first 6 minutes. Tonali and Joe Linton with the goals, which means Newcastle are now 8-1 ahead on aggregate. Good work there by Dan Byrne to get the ball to Ramsdale. Now Tonali, still in his own penalty area. Sends a right-footed ball out to Trippier. And now back to Sven Botman. Botman slowly bringing it out for Newcastle United. Tonali. Oh, what a touch by Joe Linton onto Murphy. That's brilliant. Murphy's ball across looking for Barnes. It's come to Voltemada. He can't bring it. Sorry, Asula again. Oh, my goodness me. It's safe to say Will Asula's control is just naff. That's a handball, by the way. That is a handball. Oh, Asula's control is dreadful, man.
I don't know. I think he brought that down fairly well. There was just a defender
no, he
on
didn't.
him.
He didn't. I know you're a supporter of him, Alex, but I think it was a poor touch.
I'm just evaluating that touch.
I think Medina got back a bit too quick for him, didn't he? That ain't handball. It's his shoulder, man.
Well, I was just looking.
That's good defending from Funky God Medina, to be fair to him.
Well, I never thought those words would leave your mouth tonight. Here's Barnes. Good run by Barnes. Skips past one into the penalty area. Still Barnes. Then he's brought down. And the referee says no penalty. I'm not sure why Barnes would have fallen over at that point, but he did. To be fair, there wasn't much in the way of appeals there for Newcastle.
Oh, well, Gordon's not on the pitch, so you'd imagine Big Nick's going to be the penalty taker.
Well, don't say that, Alex. Because if he's not...
Gordon demands to be substituted on in order to take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's Sven Botman. But what a little... Did you see that little flick by Joe Linton earlier? Absolutely fantastic to Murphy.
Yeah.
Here's Tonali. Turns again. And you can tell, look at the front lot. They're desperate to get the ball and make some runs, and they're all wanting it. There's another run. That's a dreadful ball by Botman. And then Qarabag give it straight back to us now with Murphy. He cuts across field. Lays it to Joe Linton. Joe Linton decides to go on a bustling run. He's brilliant from Big Joe! And into the arms of the goalkeeper. Fabulous run by Joe Linton. Just couldn't pull the ball back enough, Alex.
Yeah, he's winding back the years. This is Hoffenheim, Joe Linton. This is Christ.
Yeah, but by the way, I think he just nutmegged Funky.
He did.
Well, that's a little rough house there on Harvey Barnes, I have to say. No penalty though.
Man United shirt, you get a pen for that.
Agent Tech has been a member for 22 months now. Thank you, mate. Why can't we have specialist subs? That's a good idea.
That's
Here's Voldemar.
You're testing me this evening.
Delightful ball out to Trippier. And then he plays a stinker to Medina for them. Back to the goalkeeper. And now Medina again. And Murphy comes over and tackles him. And it's a throw into Qarabag. Those little balls that Voldemar plays, absolutely superb, by the way. He just caresses the ball, doesn't he? Don't all answer me at once, guys. I mean,
I'm not there. There's no point in saying anything.
You must be there now, Billy.
No,
Give
I'm
me
not.
creative license to describe Big Nick.
Yeah. Here come Qarabag again. Job for Alex Murphy. Played through the middle, and that should be Ramsdale's. As there's a slip from Duran. And now Joe Linton for Newcastle. Burn finds Barnes. Asula making a run ahead of him. Nothing much more for Barnes on. There's it back for Tonali. And now Murphy. Playing a little 1-2s with Tonali at the minute. Burn. And once again, Trippier and acres of space on the far side. And now Walter Marler. Oh, just a heavy touch there. And it's blasted into the stands. Have you tried the other service, Billy? See if you can get any closer.
Yeah.
You have tried?
Yeah, it's worse.
Oh, okay. Here's Burn.
I've got Prime people asking, should I get Prime? I've got it. Fucking heck.
Here's Dan Burn. And now Botman. Patient build-up again from Newcastle here. Joe Linton, who's been absolutely superb in this first half. Murphy. Back to Trippier. Inside for Tonali. Botman. And now Burn. Lots of space for Dan Burn to move into. Oh, nice turn by Barnes. Inside for Tonali. Back to Burn. As the Newcastle fans ramp up the chance again. That's a great ball. And a good tackle. Throw it to Newcastle on the far side. What a ball that was.
That was filthy.
Went through about 3 Qarabag players there. It was absolutely outstanding.
I didn't know what he was doing when he first hit it. And then
it looked like a miss it, didn't it?
To play the winger through. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah. Here's Barnes. Onto his right foot. Sends in a cross. Headed away. Burn is under this. Burn wants that more than the Qarabag player there. A good turn. And now Qarabag can break. And the break is, the brakes have been put on the break there. That was poor from Qarabag because they could have had an opportunity there.
Well, the first pass went kind of behind the player, so they had to reset.
He did make a good run down the right, though.
There he goes, a bit of doing a step over for no reason while dribbling back into his own half. He can't resist it.
Brilliant skill, wasn't it? Super chat come in from G. Chelsea and Villa dropping points. Europa League, Conference League still doable. Good closing down there by Willasula. Almost forced the goalkeeper into a mistake. I don't know what the keeper's doing here. Taking his time. Asula says, okay, I'll challenge you. And won the ball off the goalkeeper, but unfortunately goes out for a goal kick. If you like the stream so far, guys, don't forget to smash that like button for us. And of course, if you are new, please do subscribe to the Toon Review as we bid for 48,000 subscribers. And thank you and welcome to everyone that has subscribed so far tonight. Tackled by Alex Murphy there. Asula again challenging the goalkeeper. He doesn't waste any time getting rid of it this time, though. And it drifts out for a throw into Newcastle.
Road clearance.
It was. That's twice he's done that, actually. Joe Linton finds Dan Burn now. Byrne turns, finds Botman. Botman back to Byrne. Somehow avoided going back to Ramsdale there. Oh, Barnes almost gets around his man there, but a good tackle, to be fair to the Qarabag player there. And now Byrne. Smashes a left foot ball over for Trippier. Trippier nods it on for Murphy. Murphy cuts back inside to Tonali. Nice bit of play that from Newcastle. Byrne again. Good solid pass to Voltemada. Almost plays it through to Barnes. Well intercepted. And Voltemada, well, I thought that was a Newcastle throw there. Somehow it's been given to Qarabag. Almost a lovely ball, Alex, from Voltemada there.
Yeah, he's trying to play the killer balls all the time. I think it was Botman who played that free to him as well. It's
yeah.
I really like Botman's flat passes. They're really good through the middle.
Plays them with good pace as well, doesn't he?
He does.
Here's Murphy in the centre of the pitch. Nobody on him at the minute. Looking to get it out to Trippier, but didn't see literally a herd of black and white shirts to his left there.
We've seen this before from Botman, though. Whenever we put him on the right-hand side, it opens up like a different caliber of passing lane.
Yeah.
You can play diagonals more and more interesting passes.
Poor ball from Barnes, from Byrne there, trying to find Barnes. Easily intercepted, but we got a throw from it. And here's Tonali. Botman again, who has looked very, very good on the ball tonight. He's had nothing defensively to do, but he's looked good when he's had the ball.
Yeah, it's good passing practice for him.
Yeah. Lovely little one-touch passing here from Newcastle. Oh, brilliant from Joe Linton again. And he sends Murphy away. And Murphy tries to pull it back for Voltemada. It's blocked and it's a throw in. But again, superb from Joe Linton. What a first half he's having. Beast mode again.
It's the technical stuff he's doing well with. They just can't get the ball off him.
That looked offside there, but no flag's gone up.
We got the Love Island linesman again. That was definitely offside.
Bloody hell. I mean, he has to be a yard off there. Harvey Barnes now. Alex Murphy. Now
I don't know how I feel about calling it the Bot-Burn partnership.
Bot-Burn. Here's Voltemada. The edge of the box. There's a back to Trippier. Trippier drills one to Harvey Barnes. What a butter to Murphy, sorry. Murphy tried to take it on his chest, young Alex Murphy there. Just bounced a little bit too far in front of him. Byrne. That's a terrible touch from Dan Byrne. And Qarabag have the ball back. Billy, what's your thoughts?
Easy, isn't it? Just keeping the ball. Well, I think we could have played all of the youth team in this game.
Yeah, I reckon. Oh, Murphy, that's terrible. Really poor pass for Voltemada there. And here come Qarabag. Almost, on the edge of our box at the minute. And again, they've gone from the edge of the box nearly back to the halfway line.
I think that was Voltemada's fault more than Murphy's.
Do you?
Yeah. Stood there waiting for the ball to come to him.
Okay. And the Newcastle fans are all laying Qarabag's passing.
Good for them.
26 minutes gone. 2-0 to Newcastle. They have a throw down by their corner flag. Alex Murphy gets on with it quickly, finds Dan Byrne. I mean, that was a Dan Byrne trying to sort of control that out the air there was pretty dreadful, to be honest.
It was a pretty high clearance when he tried to, you can't expect a centre-half to trap that. There's a reason why you're a centre-half.
Shouldn't all footballers be able to trap a football, Alex? I mean, he didn't try and trap it, did he?
He tried to kick a football to any degree.
You would think. He tried to sort of just cushion it, didn't he, rather than trap it? And it sort of rolled down his shin.
It could have worked because it was a sneaky little forward ball.
Yeah, well, yeah, it almost could have been a through ball. Trippier now.
No, I'm not gonna cry if my centre halves can't trap a ball from 30 yards in the air as it's dropping. Like, it's just one of those things.
Here's Alex
We
Murphy.
can't all have the bank balance to do that.
The bank balance? Oh, that's dreadful from Botman. That's a terrible giveaway, and Qarabag might be in here. Chance for them. Pulled back across. It's wide for a corner. And the offside flag has eventually gone up, but Sven Botman got away with one there, Alex.
Yeah, he sorted it out eventually, didn't he? Yeah, he tried to play a first time ball out to Trippier.
I've just seen it
Just
now.
shanked it. And it
He's
is
scuffed it
marginally offside
completely.
as well. He's done. Yeah,
He did well to play the offside actually, and then get back to make the tackle.
Well, I don't know
the
if he
tackle.
played the offside. I think he just ran back panicking, and it just happened to be offside.
He just stopped, didn't he? Long ball over the top by Tonali. Asula. Joe Linton wins the ball back, but it goes out for a throw. It's just got a bit scrappy now. Really scrappy. Eddie Howe still barking his orders out, though. He'll not want to come off the gas either. He'll know that it's an opportunity.
Suda's a waste of time. I'm sorry, it is. It's a waste of time.
Yep.
Ball's just not sticking with him at all. He's not winning anything in the air. I don't know what he gives us for the middle.
No. Anyway, Qarabag now attacking on the far side. Trippier helped out by Tonali. And it's that quiet in the ground now. You can hear the players shouting. But the fans are probably, we score 2 goals in 6 minutes. They want a bit more. They want more goals, which is what they paid the money for.
It's not as if they're sitting back either. They're on the front foot at the minute.
Absolutely. Chance here again for Qarabag. We didn't shoot. Didn't take the chance there. And then they blast one at Ramsdale, and it's behind for a corner.
Really poor defending from us there.
Why didn't Bolt shoot there, Alex? The number 9 had a really good opportunity and had some space, and he didn't let the shot go.
He did. It's Botman that sorted out eventually, but they're just letting him have the freedom of St. James's Park inside the box. They're allowing him to turn, face goal, play passes. I don't know why we've suddenly switched off. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
We can't be conceding against C's.
No.
Again.
In comes the header, just wide. And it's going to be another corner to Qarabag.
Are you allowed to start a corner with a ball roll? Oh, well, who cares?
Came off Joe Linton's back and just crept. Ramsdale was scrambling there.
Is not good.
Well, half an hour gone. 2-0 Newcastle, 8-1 on aggregate. Corner to Qarabag. This time they send it in. And it's headed away by Voltemada. Not out of danger, though. And Qarabag coming back again here. Good reading of the game there by Trippier to clear with his left foot. And I'll tell you what, Barnes was after that in a hurry. Nice bit of play, actually, from the defender.
Zasula.
Qarabag getting a little bit of confidence. Please just give it to Medina. He's bound to lose it. Here he is. And indeed, Murphy does win the free kick. Foul by Medina. Dear me, God. Murphy holding his left arm there. Was dragged back. Paul Spence says, not scored for 20 minutes. Eddie out. I mean, he is dreadful, Medina. What on earth is he doing there? Murphy now. Joe Linton. Tonali. Joe Linton again. Byrne. Alex Murphy now down the left-hand side. Inside for Barnes. Barnes to Byrne. And now Botman. Byrne again. Into Barnes. His touch is horrific, but he's won the ball back really well. To be fair to Harvey Barnes there. Did well to make that up again. Now Tonali. Out to Trippier on the far side. Inside for Tonali again. Now Byrne. Everyone's screaming shoot to Dan Byrne. He's about 40 yards out. And Trippier has gone back to Ramsdale from 3/4 in his own half. I mean, that's what you call starting again. Why did he do that?
Oh, that's very odd. I've just seen that now. That's very odd.
Really strange, that.
I mean, I know you got to try and pull them out because they're in a low block, but I mean,
yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Voltemade. Oh, that's not good for. That's terrible control from Voltemade. And Qarabag have the ball back again.
I would say the guys work harder than this in training. I would.
Yeah. Well done by Joe Linton again. Being an absolute powerhouse in this first half. As soon as I say that, he loses the ball. And he's very angry with himself for that. I mean, I would expect a bit more from us here. You know, we'll just completely come off the gas.
Yeah, it has gone very flat. They need to... A couple of the leaders, maybe Eddie on the touchline, somebody needs to tell them to, you know, move it up a gear a little bit.
I think it's because they're playing a low block in the front three. Well, certainly the centre forward and the right winger are very ineffective. Barnes is less ineffective, but even he's not really been at the races also. And it's easy peasy for him at the minute. There wasn't much of a press there for Basula.
Well, the thing is, like I said before the game kicked off, this is an opportunity for some of the lads that haven't got many goals to get on the score sheet.
Wow, it is also an opportunity to have an easier game.
Well, yes.
A lot of our games recently have been very emotional.
But the problem is, Alex,
I
don't think the fans that have paid £70 for these tickets would agree with that. Fair. Oh, Botman again. Oh, and he's tried to... Dear me.
Wow.
Botman again with a real shocker. Alex Murphy plays a good ball looking for Asula. Does win the throw in.
Did he just shoot the halfway line then?
Yeah. Jim Bob is a new member of the channel. Welcome, Jim Bob. That's the thing, though. You know, I know the problem is that the people have paid £70 for these tickets and they want to see some entertainment, to be fair. And I don't blame them. Here's Ramsdale now to Byrne. And again, just... Well, the entertainment level in the last 20 minutes has been absolutely zilch. Barnes. Tonali. Alex Murphy. Now Dan Byrne.
I'll tell you what, we will break a record tonight, and it's going to be the amount of touches Dan Byrne has of a ball.
Yeah. Murphy, Joe Linton, Voltemade. Oh, what a ball at Murphy! Bro, he's missed! Oh, how have you missed Jacob Murphy? What a piece of class from Voltemade. And Murphy from 7 yards has put it wide. Brilliant, brilliant ball from Voltemade. That's a shocking miss. That's a shocking miss.
He could have squared it across as well. He's got two men ready to tap it in.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. How have you missed from there?
Oh, he'll have nightmares about that tonight. Yeah, I wouldn't be smiling if I were you, Jacob. That was shocking.
Perfect.
What a
perfect. Look at it
from Voltemade, man.
Just square it across, man. What's the matter with you? That is outstanding play from Voltemade.
Spike has gifted 5 Toon Review memberships. Thank you very much, Spike. Really kind as usual. Thank you, mate. I mean, to spot that run by Murphy as he's on the spin, that was sensational.
And the timing of it as well.
That's how we need to play him when he's a centre forward. Is we need to make sure we've got on-rushing wingers that he can do exactly that for. That's the way.
Botman under pressure. Finds Alex Murphy. And Murphy clips it down the line. And Barnes is adjudged to have fouled Silva, and a free kick to Qarabag. Yeah, of course, it is Jacob Murphy's birthday today, along with Anthony Gordon.
That wasn't a foul, by the way, Paul. I don't know if you saw the replay, but the Qarabag player just theatrically pretended he got pushed.
It was very theatrical. Here's Murphy. Oh. Thrown to Newcastle. Here's Botman. Wow, Jim Bob has gifted 10 Toon Review memberships.
Wow.
Thank you, Jim Bob. That's incredibly, incredibly kind. Thank you very much. Ramsdale, long ball, looking for Asula. Just, nah. Bruno's Magic Hat says Burkamp-esque there from Voldemada. Can't really argue. That was a fantastic piece of skill. Newcastle have a throw midway through the Qarabag half. Anthony Gordon and Lewis Hall having a bit of a laugh on the sideline there. Botman now. Tonali to Kieran Trippier. Murphy. Inside for Voldemada. Now Tonali. Sorry, Joe Linton. Voldemada. Voldemada dumped to the floor very late there. Referee allows play to go on, though. Trippier scoops it wide for Tonali. Inside for Murphy, but Murphy... I mean...
It wasn't a great pass. It was very telegraphed there. Murphy tried.
He's still shite, Alex, to be fair. Here's Trippier. And now Alex Murphy. Back inside for Kieran Trippier. Playing in the middle of the park at the moment. Botman. Out wide again for Murphy. Jacob Murphy now. Trying to get the cross in. And wins a corner off Medina. I'm not sure where that cross was going, but Medina couldn't risk it going into the danger area, so he sticks his noggin in the way. And Trippier comes across to take the corner. 40 minutes gone. 2-0 Newcastle lead. After 6 minutes, they had 2 goals through Tonali and Joe Linton. In comes the corner. Botman free header! And somehow it doesn't go in. It's cleared away. I'm not sure. I'll have to see that again. I don't know what Asula was doing flying through the air, but the Qarabag have an opportunity here at the other end. Into the penalty area. Shot comes in. Ramsdale with a brilliant save over the bar. Really good save by Aaron Ramsdale. And it had to be, Alex.
Yeah, Jacob Murphy and Tonali, the two back there, busting a gut from a corner that we looked like we were going to score from as well. Ramsdale taking
a really
no
good save.
Just making sure he pushes it over.
Yeah,
it's a good counter attack. We give him credit for that's a really swift counter attack. But what a save!
Certainly was. Corner comes in, flicked on, wide of the post. Goal kick to Newcastle.
There again.
Oh, he's playing this week, Billy.
Who?
The man with the beard. Who you didn't want to meet in the back alley.
Rusky.
Yeah. He came on a sub last week.
I don't know how we didn't score from this.
Here's that header from Botman.
Oh,
I mean, the goalkeeper's come and punched it away.
So that goalkeeper's denied Osula from a couple of goals there. He's been in position twice.
Here's Botman. Oh, it's terrible again from Botman. Dear Lord. What is he thinking trying to find a pass there? Great work by Kieran Trippier, by the way. Tonali, though, he's gone and lost it again. Very, very, very careless from Newcastle. Oh, brilliant move. What a wonderful tackle from Alex Murphy, that is. Bloody hell. Oh, what is that from Barnes? As soon as to the left and you played the ball to the right, there's no fucker there. Dear me. So careless from Newcastle.
Oh dear, they've grabbed us down to that level.
Ball over the top. Newcastle want an offside. It hasn't come. Can't keep the ball in. And eventually the offside flag does go up. But what a tackle by Alex Murphy that was, by the way.
Brilliant tackle.
Yeah, he's absolutely snapped him there. It was a great tackle.
Superb tackle. I mean, he's completely done Dan Burn there. Completely done him. Great defending from Alex Murphy.
Lads just being a bit complacent. I think they're just trying to play some cute stuff because we're 8-1 up. And it's not a video game.
Certainly was, Billy. Here's Botman. Asula can't hang on to the ball again. Wanted a free kick, not going to get it. Now he's got it, but he's given away a foul.
That was identical to the one you just didn't give. My word.
I mean, Medina there's literally just threw himself. That's not even a foul by Joe Linton. Medina's just literally threw himself to the floor.
Yeah, that was right. Medina did exactly the same thing to Asula. Play on.
Yeah. Free kick comes into the box. Byrne is there to head it away. Shot comes in from the edge of the box, takes a deflection. Byrne manages to scoop it away. That's really poor from Newcastle. I mean, it's really hard to describe because we're 8-1 up on aggregate. But if I've paid £70 for a ticket, Billy, I'll expect more.
It's a training ground exercise for me.
Yeah.
I think scoring so early in the first half is it's the game. The game is well and truly over now. So why would they go a bullet a gate out, I suppose? But
well, there's literally no injury time. Half-time whistle has gone, and Newcastle very, very comfortable. It's 2-0, 8-1 on aggregate. And like you say, Billy, it's a training session right now.
Yeah, I guess it's to be expected. Even without the 2 goals, it was going to be like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have definitely took our foot off the gas an awful lot. It was pretty good for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, but
yeah,
since then it's been
Thing is, Billy, you know what, and Alex, I'd make a couple of changes at halftime. I'd really give. There's no reason why he can't play Neve and Shahar for 45 minutes now. There's absolutely no need.
I think I'll bring Whistle on first.
Well, Whisser's there as well, but I mean, look, there's never a better chance to give Kieran Trippier a rest for the second half. There's no need for Trippier to play the second half.
No, I agree.
There isn't any need. Neve might be different, of course, because of Wisser coming back, but I don't know. I just, we want to see the youngsters. We're never going to get. There's never a better chance than right now. Surely to God.
We're never going to see them if they don't play in this game now. You're just never going to see them. When are you going to have a better opportunity than this to play some kids? You're never going to get it.
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, look, Alex, training ground first half, really. 2-0 up in 6 minutes. and coursing through the game. We have been very sloppy, though. Even though we're coursing through the game, Botman's looking rusty as hell, to be honest. We praised his passing, attacking-wise, but then since we did that, he's given some terrible passes away.
Commentator's curse there. He 25
Absolutely.
minutes, he playing some really, really nice balls through the middle, like flat balls that were catching people out, finding a black and white shirt, and then he went to sleep a couple of times and nearly, I mean, to be fair, against better opposition, that could have cost us 2 goals. So he needs to wake up. We can't have that, but it's fine. He can get his sharpness and his concentration levels back in this game. But I think a few of them are guilty of that. Sandro once as well. You know, I know we're 8-1 up, and I know we're trying to be expressive and do interesting plays, but you've still got to do the basics. You've got to concentrate because they are capable of scoring a goal.
Another membership there. The Real Seamless has gifted a Toon Review membership as well. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. How on earth are people complaining? We are cruising. No point in going crazy at them. Naturally switch off when opposition is doing nothing. There's been a few people in the chat saying that the crowd is dead. To be honest, the crowd have got to have something. They've got to have something to feed on the pitch, though. You know, if the players are just cruising, then you know the fans aren't really gonna get excited because there's nothing to get excited about. You know, we're 2-0 up, 8-1 on aggregate, and the players are coasting. There's no doubt about that, and obviously that then bounces into the stands. I mean, why are the fans going to get excited? Jens with a super chat saying Trips, Murphy need to go off and maybe Asula too. Yeah, I mean,
good on the right wing. What? Put him on the right wing and bring Whistle on, or bring Neve on.
Yeah,
certainly bring Shahar on. Certainly.
Yes, I mean, look, I think Shahar's the one I think really should get 45 minutes because there is no need to play Kieran Trippier in the second half. Absolutely no need. We're going to need him until Livramento's back, and he's not back till early March, and then he's got to get match fit again. So, you know, at the same time, we need Trippier fit, and there's just no point. Absolutely no point.
Let's get some players on who are hungry. You know, you've got some things to prove. Trippier's got nothing to prove.
Wissa has.
Wissa certainly has.
I mean, who would you like to see on, Alex?
I'd like Shahar to get at least half an hour in this game. I'd be really disappointed if he doesn't. I don't know. I mean, I guess we've got to give everyone. We've got to make sure everyone gets a chance to stretch their legs. So Jacob Murphy's probably got to stay on for most of this because we want him match fit. We want him to play. We want him to, you know, the same with a lot of them. I agree with what Eddie Howe said to an extent with the whole rhythm thing. You want to make sure the players are being used. I don't know. I don't think Willock needs to come on. He's played quite a lot of football recently. He's looked a lot better. Give him a rest as well because we've got a lot of games still. Ramsey's not even on the bench, so that doesn't even matter.
No,
Lewis Hall definitely needs a rest. I don't want to see him come on. There's no need for it at all. Let Alex Murphy have the full game.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bring Gordon either.
Absolutely. No, there's no
there's
need.
3 goalkeepers, which we don't really need to talk about.
Gordon, obviously, you know, with the golden boot situation, as Joe's just said there in the chat.
But if he goes on and gets injured, he might end up in a bloody plastic boot. So I'd rather have him fit to play the next game than any other way.
Yeah.
He owes us against the Scouse Mackhams at the weekend.
Yes,
he owes us one after messing up with that penalty situation. So he needs to play against Everton and he needs to do well.
Channel Right says need to see what the youngsters can't do. The Real Seamless says get the kids on 8-1. It's time. And Samsonite says Trips just want out of the house. I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't think there's anyone in his house at the minute, just him.
Yeah, I mean... Look, would you make a substitution change, do you think, and bring Ruddy on?
No. What are you talking about? Well, give John Ruddy a Champions League appearance just for the fun of it.
As I said before the game, I think the clean sheet's as important as anything tonight, if maybe more important than anything.
Well, it probably is to Ramsdale because he hasn't had one yet, has he?
Exactly. Because
he keeps having to play when he's got makeshift back fours and we're gifting all penalties away and everything. So his record's awful for us. Yeah,
absolutely. Josh says 2-0 up, but come on, man, it's 75 quid for a ticket. So slow. Mark says, is it not worrying that we still can't break down a low block against this shite? I understand it's a training routine, but still, come on.
I mean, we've done 8 times, to be honest, in a game and a half.
We have. We've scored twice this half. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I won't worry about that. I don't think we're really putting everything in so far.
Oh, we're definitely not a full tilt. I mean, but the problem is when we don't play full tilt, we get sloppy. And we've been very sloppy in that last 15 minutes of that second half. Really sloppy. Greg, a member for 9 months, says, are you lads going to the derby? Me and the missus will be heading up for our wedding anniversary, staying at the Sandman. Best place to watch the game. Well, either in the Stack or Shearer's Bar or somewhere around that. The game will be on. Or any pub in Newcastle will be absolutely bouncing, to be honest.
I'll probably come up, but I won't be in attendance.
I will be in my new seat, providing they sort it out quick enough. They said it'd be done by the Manchester United game, but, you never know. Just waiting on confirmation. Ruddy can come on as a striker because he won't play ours up front, so might as well. Oh, dear. We are leading 8-1, and all I hear is complaining. Oh, it's not complaining.
People want a little bit more. People, the people that have gone, paid 70 quid a ticket. Well, they'll be happy with winning 2-0, but
they just want a bit more entertainment, a few more goals. Yeah. But we have been. I mean, the last part of that first half, we were definitely sloppy. I don't think anybody can deny that. Peter says, certain big players need a rest. Just get Shahar on. Would start Neve over Wissa. Asula looks like he has no idea. Yeah, I don't know how many chances
Asula could have had 2 goals in that first half if it weren't for the goalkeeper putting some very good work in.
Alex, you're very complimentary.
A very good shot that eventually got finished by Tonali. And then from the corner, when he got that really good punch on it, like Asula was there both times. But I agree, the rest of it has been a little bit
he's not
erratic. There was a good run he made that Barnes just completely misread, which was a shame. But when he's got to get physical with the centre halves, he's not been winning those duels.
Ramsdale does have a clean sheet in the League Cup, apparently. I don't know. I'd rather us be slow and sloppy and conserve some energy and no injuries than win this 5-0 and waste of a load of unnecessary energy. We need to be smart.
I kind of agree with that, to be fair. I do think we can give it a bit more oomph than we've done in that final half an hour.
I think the more goals you score, the more confident you score, the more confident you get, and the more adrenaline you get into you.
I think I'm only saying that because of the people that have paid so much money to go and watch the game. And it's. I understand not going full tilt and obviously conserving energy for what is a very big Premier League game at the weekend against Everton. So I understand that. But if you paid £70 a ticket, you just want a bit more entertainment, I guess.
Well, I'm going to refresh again, see if I get any closer to you.
Good luck with that, Billy. Maybe the £70 tickets is the reason we aren't playing the kids. That much money to watch the youngsters. He has put a respectful team out, respectful to Qarabag and to the fans, but won't be full tilt.
It's not disrespectful to put a youth England international who captains at youth level as well.
Yeah.
He's been on our bench for the last month. It's not disrespectful for him to get subbed on in a game.
I agree.
And he's I don't understand how that's disrespectful.
Asker says, we need a winger who can shoot at the goal like Lauren Robert. I don't think we'll ever find anybody like him again.
He's won for 20 years.
I mean, that
Ben
man
Arthur had a good left foot on him.
Yeah, but but Robert was
his defense. He got double snapped. That wasn't his fault.
Yeah. Robert was incredible, though. I mean, do you remember that one against Coventry, Billy, at St James's, where he did, or it might have been Tottenham, where it come down from like 50 foot in the air and he volleyed it from outside the box into the top corner.
He scored two again, didn't he?
Yeah, just unbelievable talent.
Unbelievable player he was.
Yeah. Wacky says, got to give Shahar second half, see what he can do to get experience so he can be used in the league if needed. I agree. I don't see any reason that we should see Kieran Trippier run out for this second half.
I mean, I
He's
said
played a lot of football,
bring him
and
on
it's a
for
perfect
5
rest.
minutes or 10 minutes, right? Just
Well,
exactly what you said.
The Man City away in the Carabao Cup, and we were obviously going to win it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so that he's ready and has a little bit of experience, even if it's minutes.
Mm. And you would think Eddie would want a good look at him as well, given the situation with the fullbacks this season. You know what I mean? It's I'd be very surprised if Trippier comes out for the second half. I really will. I think it's an absolutely perfect opportunity. Qarabag are not going to score 7 goals. You know what I mean? They're just not.
No.
DJ says £75 to the fans to watch a bunch of kids will be disrespectful to the fans who are paying. Well, it's not a bunch of kids, is it? It's only a couple.
2. I'm sorry, that's a stupid opinion. I don't care if that's offensive. That's ridiculous. We bring on Lewis Miley when he's 17. Is that disrespectful to everybody in attendance that day to give youth a chance? What a stupid notion. Newcastle United is historical and well known for bringing through youth talent and for giving one of our own a chance. What a crazy opinion to have. I'm sorry, that's bonkers.
Not just that. I mean,
that's bonkers.
Who wants to see
We'll
players
just
half-hearting it?
We'll sell out and we'll just buy loads of people.
The minute you're watching players half-arse it, at least you put kids on, they ain't going to half-arse it, are they?
They're going to really try, yeah. They're going to want to make an impression on Eddie. And to be honest, we're talking about 2 here, not
It's 2.
That's
What's
madness.
Neve? Like 18? Neve is 17, 18, and Shahar's just turned 17. There's 2 youngsters.
Shahar's in England.
You've got a load of players on that pitch who are in their 30s. Like, they'll be fine.
Asker has gifted 10 memberships as well. Thank you very much. That is extremely kind. If you are a recipient of that, please do say thank you to Asker and all the generous people that have gifted memberships tonight. Alex Murphy's done really well in that first half. He looks really accomplished.
Yeah, he's
he's not getting flustered or he's calm on the ball. Oh, are we starting the second half? We are, bloody hell. That was quick.
Not here. Just started first on here.
To be fair to Alex Murphy as well, he is 21 and a half years old, so he's not quite in the same bracket as the other youngsters.
Trippier's out, you know. He's not put him on. Fuck me. Alex McDonald is gifted a membership as well. Thank you, Alex. Really kind. Thank you so much for that. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. And, of course, please do subscribe if you are new to the channel as we push towards 48,000. And welcome to all our new subscribers tonight. Thank you very much. I can't believe Trippier's there. I don't understand this at all. Why is he running Trippier into the ground? It doesn't make sense.
I do get him playing a little bit of the second half, but
why?
Maybe 15 minutes.
Why, Alex?
Why?
It's continuity, isn't it? After the halftime team talk and everything, it's just how much.
You were complaining before the game about Eddie talking about continuity and fluidity.
Wait, one up.
It's 8-1.
Oh,
it doesn't make sense. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant run. Oh, what a run this is from Barnes. Poor cross, though. Oh, it's cleared out for a corner. Brilliant from Harvey Barnes there. That's more like it from him. Really good play. Len's saying, Billy, what do you think to slow and sloppy?
I had a question.
And Jim Bob,
Floats, I didn't say you were stupid. I said your opinion was stupid. There is a difference. And I do think
there's a big difference.
You're
was a
suggesting
silly
we're not
opinion.
we're not putting out a strong side or a full strength side. We literally are. Bar Alex Murphy, this is nearly a full strength side.
Corners punched away by the goalkeeper. And to be fair, you did say a load of youngsters when we're only talking about one or two. It's not exactly going to change the majority of the lineup. I don't know what this says to Shahar, though. I don't know what Shahar must be thinking. It's madness. Murphy,
right now.
That is a shocking cross from Murphy.
Yeah,
I mean, Poker there saying, I can't believe Paul's surprised. I'm in a way, I'm not surprised, but I'm more disappointed, to be honest, because, it makes no sense. There's no point. The games that we've got coming up, we need Trippier fit. Perfect time to rest him. Here's Toon Army. Dan Burn. Trippier. Opportunity to cross here. In it comes. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Joe Linton's completely missed the header and he takes it out on the ground. Yeah, he's almost punched a hole into hell there. So disappointed he's completely mistimed it.
Yeah, he knew that was a great opportunity as well.
It's a great cross, isn't it, from Trippier?
It is. Yeah. Unfortunately, Joe Linton is very annoyed with himself there. Paul knows better than how, obviously. Oh, get lost, will you? Dear me. Gordon Bennett. So you agree that Trippier should be running the ground? You don't want to see a young and up-and-coming kid when we're 8-1 up. Come on. Terrible touch that by the Qarabag player. One back by Trippier. Burn, not a great pass by him. And then the Qarabag players run into each other. And Murphy says, thank you very much. Asula. Yeah. And Joe Linton penalised for a pullback. Nothing sticks with Will Asula, though. Nothing sticks.
What? What are you talking about? He just won it and fed it into Joe Linton. Joe Linton didn't win his run.
Nah. Not having it.
Not having it. What are you talking about, Paul?
Nah, Alex, it's my opinion. I don't, and I don't think he doesn't offer anything. He's offering.
I showed him get the touch, but it wasn't a good touch.
No, it wasn't.
He beat the man and he tried to.
Alex, I don't know what you see. I honestly do not know what you see in him.
Joe Linton lost a foot race and you're blaming Will Asula.
That didn't happen.
Come on, Alex.
He got the touch, but it was.
Joe Linton was 50-50 with a Qarabag player and
poor touch. It was a poor touch.
It weren't 50-50.
Well, Alex, you're saying wrong. Me and Billy are saying different. It's just opinions. Now Qarabag are bursting through the middle. Opportunity here for a goal for Qarabag, and they've got one. There's no clean sheet for Newcastle. It's 2-1. Carved us open there through the middle.
All down to a suit of that.
I didn't even see
the Qarabag fans are going absolutely nuts in the stands. They've got one back, and again, no clean sheet.
Well, he's definitely hungry like a wolf, ain't he? He's definitely hungry like a wolf.
I mean, the defending is dreadful. And then Dan Burn is just done for pace, and it's a very good finish, to be fair, from Duran. He's curled it in at the near post. No chance for Ramsdale. He's a full stretch. But my goodness me, poor defending.
Well, I think they're even getting clapped from the Newcastle fans.
What?
Yeah.
Not a free kick. He's just pulled Asula down by his hand. What the hell?
It's a good finish, to be fair.
It is a very good finish.
Botman has been absolutely garbage today. After 20 minutes of good passing, and then he's just forgotten what he's doing.
He got sucked right in there, didn't he? Now we get a corner, though. Trippier trying a first-time cross. Blocked by Argilev or some kind of name like that.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. The Newcastle fans clapping a goal from the opposition. Every Geordie, every mag would join the Carabag of love there. Get in there, got it
in. Yeah. It is a corner to Newcastle, though. And it comes. And a bullet header in the back of the net. And it's Sven Botman. Absolutely bullet header from Sven. And it flies into the back of the net. And there you go. Newcastle answers straight back. Not really any celebrations from Newcastle. Just a few high fives. But go and grab your granny, folks, because it's 9-2 now on aggregate. Now, that was a fantastic leap.
It was brilliant header. Outstanding header.
They had a defender on the near post and he just didn't go for that. Whoops.
I don't know what Unforgettable is doing.
No,
guys, you're going to love this. Willock and Hall are coming on, and Gordon.
Are you taking the piss?
Oh, no, we don't need any of them to come on.
Kieran Trippier's oh, fuck off. Kieran Trippier's coming off for Lewis Hall. Yeah, Howie, Eddie, man, it's 9-2. Jacob Murphy's been given the armband.
Fuck me.
Oh, I guess that's nice.
Well, I'll tell you what, if we get an injury to one of our players, right?
Yeah,
and he needs to be coming on, it's on the manager. Ridiculous.
Sven Botman is coming. Eh? Who's
Botman's off.
So
Alex Murphy to go centre half.
And Joe Linton looks like he's coming out. He's not happy, Joe Linton, no. He's not happy at all.
Is that a language?
Well, he can take it because he's on a yellow and he's also just come back from injury. So,
well, yeah, he's not happy though.
Lewis Hall's gone to left back. Jacob Murphy to right back. Alex Murphy to centre half.
Yeah.
And who else is coming on?
The other.
Joe Willock for Joe Linton. Is that everyone?
Just a straight swap, yeah.
Oh, Gordon's on as well, isn't he? Gordon's on as well, isn't he?
Barnes has gone to... Gordon's gone up front by the looks of things.
And Asula's gone to the right wing where Murphy was. There you go.
No,
Asula's gone left.
Asula's gone left wing, Billy. Yeah. Barnes is on the right.
Barnes has gone right.
What the hell?
What's the not for?
That's when neither... What?
I don't understand that for a second.
Eddie's looking at his tactics board upside down.
Yeah, Willock, terrible ball, but Gordon gets it. And now Asula. Can he get there first? No, he can't. It's Medina in the corner flag. Asula and Medina. Asula drags him back. Free kick. I mean, what the fuck is going on? I mean, I don't know why they shirt pull. Joe Linton is not happy.
Because Joe, you've just come back from injury and you're on a yellow. Just sit down.
How many changes did we make then?
3.
Why is Will Osula left wing and Barnes right wing when they both prefer the opposite side?
It's a strange one. Good header by Byrne. Well, everybody thought it was a Newcastle throw, and he's given it to Qarabag. There you go.
He's not been very good, this referee, to be fair. There's been about 10 soft fouls that he's given.
I'll tell you something. You're right, though. If we do pick injuries up here, there's going to be questions asked. I mean, what an opportunity for the kid. They must have been buzzing to see us score 2-0 up. Here come Qarabag again. Oh, that looks suspiciously like a handball. It is. It's a penalty to Qarabag. Byrne went sliding in. It was pulled back. It hits Dan Byrne on the arm. And the referee immediately pointed to the penalty spot. I mean...
Where's his arm? It's this stupid handball again that I keep moaning about.
I mean, that one's not on target, so that shouldn't be allowed, really.
What's he meant to do with his arm? Put it inside himself.
That one's not on target, so that shouldn't be a handball.
His arm's on the floor.
I don't get this handball rule. He slides into block and it's played back. It hits him on the hand. His trailing arm, which I don't know where he's supposed to put that arm, by the way. Referee had no doubt that was a penalty.
If he doesn't put his arm there, he's going to smack his head on the floor. What else is he meant to do?
But that's what your arms are for, surely. Just to comfort you.
You need to change that rule. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I don't think he's used the right. That isn't right, because if that had been a shot on target and it didn't that, then yes. But
he saved it. Oh, but the rebound's got in. What on earth has that gone in at the near post? My fucking God.
Spoilers.
Poor Ramsdale, man. Somebody needs to help him out. His poor goalkeeper.
Dear me, he made a brilliant save from the penalty, and somehow they get to the rebound first. He almost, to be fair to Ramsdale, got back.
Jacob Murphy got slow on the upside there.
Murphy's just so slow. It's a brilliant save. He gets up, he scrambles across. It's a deflection off Murphy, which actually slowed it. Oh, dear, I don't know. I think Ramsdale should be doing better there.
Wait, he saved the first one. What's he meant to do?
Look at.
Is it not off his hand?
He's got to do better there. He's got to do better.
He's handballed in, man.
Yeah, that's
he has
not
in.
From Ramsdale. That's not great. After making a brilliant save from the penalty as well.
Hold on, does he punch this in? See how to look at it.
Yeah,
No, I'm not sure.
It took a deflection off Murphy's shin and then
onto his hand. That shouldn't count.
Nah.
It has touched his hand to go in the goal, which should be disallowed.
Well, I mean, look, if you look at the hand,
like, what's going on?
The penalty for handball was a shocker and all anyway. So
they need to rewrite that rule. That's just dumb. It's getting it's every week we're seeing that form of handball. It's stupid.
The handball rule is just a fucking farce. It really is.
Interpretations of every. I thought if it was on target, then they could give that, but not if it's across in, it's going backwards. Target.
And now Hall's lost the ball, and it's a 3-on-1 for Qarabag. And they are looking to equalise in the game here. Good work by Tonali. And Tonali then throws his play at the floor and has a go at him for diving. And now there's a fight taking place between the two players. And Qarabag in again here. And a great save by Ramsdale to his right. And the two players going back at it again. Tonali clearly felt that the Qarabag player dived, and then they're having a right to do, and then Ramsdale has to make a brilliant save to his right to stop it being 3-3.
I don't know what Joe Willett was doing.
I mean, it's a what the hell was Willett doing there?
He said something to him, clearly.
Yeah. But then a really good save by Ramsdale. I tell you what, he just got it, mind. It's just gone wide. Qarabag have a corner.
Have to make that save. He's got to make it because people are just stopped by in.
I don't know what Willett did there. Because
he tried to run for the old team in his own on the edge of his own area and got robbed.
Yeah. And Qarabag have completely messed the corner up. Still have the ball though. Oh, well anticipated Tonali. And Tonali now spreads his wings and then loses the ball. Yeah, dear, oh dear. And I don't know what's happened to us here, but this is really strange to commentate on because I'm not sure what I'm watching here.
Our back four is not what it normally is.
Well, Hall's gone to left back now, by the way. Hall's gone to left back. Murphy's come to right back. Murphy, that's a good ball into Anthony Gordon. Gordon in the box now. Looks for help. Gets it from Willock. Willock back to Gordon. Gordon inside for Barnes. Voltemada. Barnes. Voltemada has just run out of room. Completely run out of room. Throw into Newcastle.
Fall to Big Nick then.
I thought it was as well. The real seamless is Botman. Well, okay, then take it back. Nick Thornton says, it's pathetic if this clown ever moans about tiredness, fatigue, or injuries after yet again ignoring the kids. Shameful. Hudson says, some of these clappers have got halfway down their esophagus. Unbelievable. Kevin, any young players, please find another club as long as Eddie Howe is manager. And Josh says, this is a joke, in my opinion. So slow, lackluster. Also, if you're a youth player, why bother joining our academy? Never any chance to improve unless it's forced. I mean, I have to say that is the thing for me. I just don't understand why he hasn't put them on. I think they will come on, but hey, I mean, look, we're just measly fans. I mean, I don't see the point of Lewis Hall coming on because we don't need Lewis Hall. We need Lewis Hall fit and fresh for what's coming up. Some really strange decisions.
What is the referee doing?
I mean, maybe we just have to come to the conclusion that these kids clearly aren't good enough, or Eddie doesn't feel like they're good enough, and they're just there because we've got no numbers.
Even he doesn't know if they're good enough or not. He's never seen them in a match situation.
Good ball by Byrne. Now Lewis Hall. Out to Asula on the... sorry, this is Barnes on the... No, it's Asula.
Oh, dear. I can't defend that one.
No. Oh, he's got the ball back again. No, he hasn't. It's Lewis Hall. Tonali. And Bodo Glimt have taken the lead at Inter. They now lead 4-1 on aggregate.
Wow.
Well done.
That was not expected.
Good on Bodo Glimt.
Absolutely. Where are they from?
Norway.
Are they Norwegian, are they?
Shame we can't get them in the next round.
Fuck that.
Although maybe we don't want them.
Well, Alex, they've just demolished Inter Milan. I'm not too... Oh, God. Another poor ball by Tonali, but then luckily we get it straight back again. You've just joined us, folks. It's been a very strange game, this. Newcastle lead 3-2 on the night, 9-3 on aggregate. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying it, smash that like button and do subscribe if you are new to the channel. And a big hello to all our new subscribers today. Long ball looking for Murphy. I mean, fuck a duck. That's not a good ball by Voldemar, and he's not happy with himself after that pass.
He's not had a very good second half, to be fair.
I don't think any of them have, Alex, to be fair. Peter Garth says, get Asula off and Neve on. Here's Barnes. Willock.
The worrying thing for me is if we did have an injury at right back, Eddie Howe's going to pick Jacob Murphy as a right back ahead of a proper right back.
Yeah, well, he's doing it now, isn't he?
Well, yeah.
A great interception by Lewis Hall. Oh, almost slipped it through. Medina there, to be fair to him, made a really nice interception for Qarabag, and now they're coming back on the attack. They've got 4 men up here, Qarabag.
Oh, lucky.
I mean, to be fair, you've got to give the Qarabag players a bit of credit because they've never given up, have they?
Well, we've got no balance in the side now.
Well, there's literally none.
Gone.
I just don't get the Asula on the left and Barnes on the right situation. I really don't.
Somebody's got to ask him about that in the press conference.
It's strange. Oh, brilliant from Medina. He gives it straight to Willock. And surely we'll make the most of this. Barnes, back to Willock. Spread it left, man. Joe, for God's sake, you've got 3 players to your left unmarked. And then Barnes hits a shot which is tipped round the post. What is Willock doing?
Shocking from Joe Willock.
He's got 3 players unmarked to his left and he gives it back to Barnes, who eventually does well to get a shot in, by the way. But honestly, Voldemar and the rest of them are just looking at Willock and saying, what are you doing?
He was really slow in not just decision-making, but moving that forward as well. Everything was done slowly.
Yeah. Even the pass to Barnes was shit because it was slightly behind him.
It was. I mean, great save by the goalkeeper again, by the way.
I want Big Nick to get on the score sheet.
It's great effort from Barnes, that.
Yeah. Voldemar at the near post. That's going to be another corner to Newcastle.
Surprised he didn't give him a goal kick.
I mean, Medina was fantastic there, losing the ball. He just fell over and let Murphy have the ball.
Yeah,
it was very generous of him. I mean, there was nobody on him. He just literally fell over. It was fantastic.
He's got to be one of the worst Champions League centre-halves ever.
I'd agree with that. Corner from Tonali now. And headed away behind again. But there is a foul, says the referee, in the penalty area. By Dan Burn, by the looks of things. Burn is not very happy with that decision. Well, I mean, it's Medina, isn't it? You never know what to expect with him. Have we gone to shit? It looks like it's a spike. Eddie says we've been awful since our second goal. Piss poor. Bork, member for 15 months. Thank you. Hey, how do you guys feel about Craig Hope's hit pieces on Big Nick? The last one, he said he isn't a Premier League player. Did Nick flirt with his wife? Yeah, I read about that. I didn't actually see the article, but I saw
what?
Lots of people complaining about Craig Hope today and putting more negative crap out.
That's a weird take, that is.
Yeah. There seems to be a bit of a problem here for a Qarabag player. Looks like his game is done, Alex, and it actually looks quite serious, this.
Yeah, he doesn't look very happy.
It's Duran that's down in it's his left, what looks like his calf, I think. I think he's torn his calf there. He's on his feet now, but he's... I think he wants to stay on, but it doesn't look good for him, to be honest.
I'm not sure there was any contact, was there?
I don't think so, Alex. I think he's just, this is the goal. I think what he was taking Dan Burn on, and he's just felt it go. Just seeing his goal again now.
Well, he's done his job as a striker, hasn't he?
Well, it was a good finish. Really good finish. And that half-naked Azerbaijani man is very pleased. Yeah, Duran's had to come off. Kashuk has come on. I'm going to have a drop ball now, and I think everybody's arguing about who should have the ball here.
What are we doing?
I don't know. And Carabag have kept the ball because they were in possession, so there's definitely no balance here. I know that much. Medina with a long ball over the top, dealt with by Murphy. Valdemada, and again he's kicked it straight out of play between.
I think he's going to nudge the back to cause that, but he should have anticipated the contact, really.
Yeah. James, a member for 44 months. Is this the sort of thing with Eddie Howe, with his game player and subs, is why I'm firmly for Eddie to leave in the summer? He's taking us to his limit.
I mean, I don't disagree with you with his in-game management, but to say that when we're 9-3 up in the Champions League is mad.
Yeah. Here's Willock. Oh, again, Gordon. Gordon was through there. Murphy's cross, really good one. Well defended, though. Valdemada was right behind that. And away come Qarabag again. I mean, to say this game is stretched is an understatement. Well won back by Lewis Hall. And he takes it back over the halfway line. Lewis Hall decides he's going to take the world on here. Brilliant through ball to Gordon. Great goalkeeping. Barnes is there, though. Great goalkeeping again. That is brilliant goalkeeping, that. Jesus Christ. Oh, ball over the top again. Ramsdale is aware of it this time, though. But I tell you what, that goalkeeper, this could have been, in the two games, he has been outstanding, by the way.
Outstanding goal from
Lewis Hall as well.
Now Murphy plays it through for Barnes. Barnes crosses behind everybody, cleared away. Murphy will keep it in, though. Now Tonali. Willock. Hall. Back to Alex Murphy. Tonali. Murphy again.
Gordon's
Murphy.
now.
Great play by Murphy to get to the byline. Clips it across. And again, it's just Voldemar denied as the defender just gets a clip on it. Hall now. Barnes. Good ball out to Murphy. Murphy cuts inside on his left and hits a left foot shot. 6 foot over the bar. I don't really mind him shooting from there, to be honest, but I think... I mean, look at this goalkeeping here. Gets to Gordon, but then has the nous to get back up again and make a challenge with his foot. That's fantastic goalkeeping, that.
Yeah, it was good. Very good from Lewis Hall as well.
Outstanding from Lewis Hall, yeah. Brilliant ball as well.
I mean, if we can sort our forward line out.
Will Asula's coming off.
Who is it, though?
Who is it? It's Wissa.
That's Gordon back to the left anyway, won't be very happy.
Yeah.
Unless Eddie Howe puts Gordon to the right and Barnes to the left for the crack.
For the crack. Eddie's got one sub left.
Yeah. 2 minutes to go.
John Ruddy.
He can't even bring Neve on now, can he really?
No. Can somebody give him a man on shout?
Hall's done too much there. Qarabag in again here. Offside! Surely offside. Come on, Lino.
He's offside.
And he's given a corner to Qarabag. How the fuck is that not offside? Well, we'll see the replay again here. I mean, how
I mean, it's close.
He's half a human offside.
Yeah, but it's his hand, isn't it? You can't be offside with your hand.
Well, was Willock not offside for his hand at Tottenham?
Eyebrow, wasn't it?
For his
eyebrow, yeah. Shot comes in just over the bar from Qarabag.
Yeah, he's well off.
Yeah, Neve can't come on, guys, because Wissa's just come on. Where are you going to play Neve as a centre half?
Yeah, he could come on for Barnes, play right hand side.
Come on for Murphy.
No, it's unlikely.
Yeah, come on for
Murphy's playing right.
Yeah, but
Murphy's playing right back, Billy.
That's where Shahar plays.
No, talk about Neve.
What about Sean
Oh,
Neve?
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Leo Shahar is the only realistic sub based on who we've got left.
Yeah. Nick says Eddie would have Murphy ahead of Lamine Yamal.
Probably.
The real seamless. At this rate, Wissa will be in goal for a laugh. Well, here is Anthony Gordon now bursting down the left-hand side. He's completely done the Qarabag. Voldemar! Oh, he could have took a touch. There was some appeals from Newcastle. I mean, Voldemar wanted to go first time with that. I think he had time to take a touch, didn't he?
I'll tell you now, because I'm on it now. Yeah, he could have took a touch, yeah.
He's in acres of space. Gordon again pulls it back. Alan Willock smashes it into a defender. It's a terrible header. Still bounce. Medina's gone for a roll around. What's he doing?
Corner.
What's Medina doing there?
He's useless.
He's so just bad. Threw himself off the pitch to try and get a goal kick. Oh,
I'm sorry. I want a pen for that. If we're giving handballs for anything, I want a penalty for that as handball. Natural silhouette or not.
Watch Medina here.
I want a pen.
That's unbelievable.
Why is that not a pen, but the Dan Burn one is? I don't understand the difference.
Because they'll say it's off his knee, but it's on target, so that should be a penalty.
Well, there is a VAR check going on here.
That should be a penalty.
Again, I don't think it should be a penalty because, again, where's he meant to put his arms?
Well, it don't matter. It's on target, Stato.
But I don't agree with that. I think it's bonkers.
Well, it's not given anywhere.
What?
Newcastle's corner. Tonali's cross. Alex Murphy nearly on the end of that one there.
Because it's come off his knee, that's why. Like Livermento's did.
Yeah. I've seen them given, though. But Medina tried to win a free kick there was disgraceful. Like, what a ball that is. Well, good covering from Alex Murphy. And then he's clipped as well. Dirty little bastard. Murphy doesn't make anything of it, though. Bodo Glimt are now 2-0 up at Inter Milan. 5-1 on aggregate. Tell you what, people might want to avoid them in the next round.
Oh, Jacob, that was awful.
Murphy, dear me. How is he? He's got the ball, though.
I know how he's
Willock.
still got the ball.
Nice bit of play by Willock. Men in the area here.
My God, Joe, you have a fullback next to you.
Yeah, he turned away, but he's got the cross in here. And it's a terrible cross for Barnes and just chested back to the goalkeeper.
Joe Willock has the peripheral vision of a lorry driver. Honestly, it's abysmal.
The racehorse.
He's not got clear, yeah, but he's literally wearing the things that the horses wear.
Barnes clips that over the top. Medina comes and chest passes it. And
Sorry
then-
to any lorry drivers out there, by the way, but you know what I mean.
Especially ones that are racehorses.
Yeah. Oh dear. Newcastle trying to press Qarabag here, but they've played it out of defence and then ran it out of play. Good play again by Alex Murphy. They're going to make their final 3 changes now, Qarabag.
Uh-oh.
And I would love to tell you who they are, but I don't have a clue.
Even I didn't research this much. I haven't got a clue either.
No, it's one with a beard, 2 with a beard, and one who looks absolutely nothing like it could be from Azerbaijan.
I'll have a look. Right, so the winger, the midfielder. So they're taking off a winger, a midfielder, and a fullback, and their left back.
I think Gubriali's one of them. I think I've just, if I butchered it.
From where?
Gubinali, Adai, and Baranov.
They're taking off Yankovic, Zubin,
Jafar. They took Jafar off. By God, he's got a chin on him, hasn't he?
The 11 is a midfielder. Yeah, they're just
Bloody
bringing
hell.
on midfielders and attacking.
I mean,
he came on last week, didn't he? Adai.
It's a bloody substitution of ski slopes. Jimmy Hill's children have come on.
Refused to say anything about that Austrian bloke. Refused to say anything about that Austrian bloke.
Yes, let's not believe.
The second worst Austrian in history.
Yes. Len says, how come when I became a subscriber when Alex joined, which was just over 48 months, it's saying it's only been 36? How crap is that? I'm being shafted. How are the lads?
Well, memberships weren't available when I first joined. That happened afterwards.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's happened, Len, but I mean, we have no control over that, unfortunately. Oh, Tonali caught very late there. He felt that. And
All right,
Qarabag
advantage,
get
ref.
the ball back. Newcastle play on. Here's Barnes. Straight to the goalkeeper. Tonali's down injured. He's
Ooh.
got that on the upper shin by the looks of things. Yellow card has been given.
Well, any chance of a free kick?
He may play on, Billy.
Oh, Nathan very angry about Tonali being hurt. I mean, we couldn't put Shahar in midfield, so that's not really a complaint.
Oof. Oof.
Oh,
Ow.
yeah, that's nasty.
That's painful.
Incidentally, Paul, I did have a look at Paul Gallant's Love Songs album on TikTok.
Oh, did you?
What a magnificent array of absolute bollocks they are.
He's looking for love on TikTok.
He's looking for love.
Indeed.
I bet they find it.
Tracy Ann, Stato, will you get young Alex Murphy's stats up after the game? I think he's played well.
I agree with you, Tracy Ann. I think he's been very good.
He has been good. No doubt about it.
I think for Paul Gallant to get a bird, he'd have to go on to get the cast list of Schindler's List available.
Jesus, Billy. Can we not have 1 week without a Schindler's List joke,
I'm
please?
saying he could play a part in
No,
Schindler's
no,
List.
no, no, no. We don't need to hear the rest of whatever that was going to be. Absolutely not.
Here come Qarabag again, and they've got men forward. Tonali busting the gut to get back, and he's done really well, Sandro Tonali, but Lewis Hall is there to help him. That's really well played by Tonali. Great work. And then Gordon's scythe to the floor, and I think he kind of played for that and did really well to win a free kick there.
Oh,
Gordon's been really good so far today.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's a free kick any day of the week. Great tracking back by Tonali, though. Absolutely superb.
Was brilliant from Tonali.
Willock now finds Barnes. Barnes down the right-hand side, and it's, well, will Voldemar get there? No, it was awful from Barnes, that. But Voldemar has won the ball and then lost the ball.
I would never mute Alex. He's my filter.
Somebody's got to be.
Somebody, I was going to say somebody has to. Here's Gordon, cuts inside, really clever from Gordon, gets a shot in, but it's way off target. But nice play by Anthony Gordon there.
Hot, hasn't he?
Yeah. Did well, cuts inside. I mean, there's no reason why he shouldn't shoot there. Has Wissa touched the ball yet?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he touched it about 10 minutes ago on the edge of the area.
Did he?
Yeah. Didn't do anything with it.
Around, guys.
Channel Right says, why the fuck did he put Hall on?
Excellent question.
I just hope he gets asked about that, because it's puzzling. Very puzzling.
He starts looking tired after 60 minutes against Everton. You know.
Yeah. Barnes, nice touch back to Jacob Murphy. Dan Byrne. Willock. Sends it out wide now for Lewis Hall.
Oh, please put Leo Shahar on. It's like 83 minutes. Come on.
Yeah. Here's Dan Byrne.
I mean, he's not going to cost us the tie now, is he?
Oh, Byrne, man, that's awful. And a fabulous ball. Now they're through again, but Ramsdale out. Just too much pace on that ball. But the side does open again there. Asker says Fabrizio Romano says that we're interested in Medina.
If he's actually said that.
No, he has put a laughing emoji, guys, so I don't think he's serious.
Definitely.
Can you imagine though? He'd have a coronary. Well, if he mentioned him in the press conference, he said he's obviously a fan.
I mean, they've conceded 9 in 2 games.
Inter have pulled a goal back, by the way, against Bodo Glimt, but it's still 5-2 on aggregate. Bayer Leverkusen look like they're heading through as well. 0-0 in their game, but the 2-0 up from the first leg. As Qarabag come at us again.
Barnes, can you track a runner instead of just jogging? For God's sake, open your eyes, people.
Oh, shot was straight at Aaron Ramsdale.
That was ridiculous from Harvey Barnes.
He's not even trying to get goal side, is he?
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, Harvey Barnes was moving like he was in a park run on a Sunday. He wasn't looking for a shirt to pick up.
Here's Anthony Gordon again. Ignores Lewis Hall. Hall is not happy with that. Wissa, oh dear me.
Did he touch it then, did he?
Well, he touched it, but he's completely miscontrolled it. Here's Hall. Inside now for Gordon.
Yeah,
back to Alex Murphy. He's missing a leg there, Billy.
Dear me.
Barnes to Murphy. Back now to... I've just seen Leo Shahar.
Oh, Paul, swap it to Prime Vision.
No, I've had a look at it. There's too much coming up on the screen. It's brilliant for stats and stuff, but I'm trying to watch the game and then stats are flying everywhere.
Play it wrong ever again.
Well, I will. It's me, mate. Qarabag coming forward again. Good work by Tonali. Really well done by Tonali. And then he's looking to where I think he's looking to where the hell Jacob Ramsey is.
Jacob Ramsey?
Jacob Murphy, I do apologise. And Shahar is going to come on. And it is for Jacob Murphy. Well, he's going to get a few minutes anyway. He certainly looks confident. Applauding Jacob Murphy off. Big hug there. And on comes Leo Shahar. Probably about 40 minutes later than we should have seen him, really. But hey, ho.
Probably 86 minutes too late.
yeah. But what an occasion for the youngster. Here's Wissa now. Wissa out to Barnes. Barnes needs some help here. Shahar, lovely little touch inside for Byrne. What a first touch that is, by the way, in the Champions League. Little dinky little pass there. Here's Byrne. Shahar again. Barnes. And he's fouled. Free kick to Newcastle. I mean, in the very brief time that I've seen Shahar, he couldn't have done any worse than Trippier for 45 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's a small sample size, but yeah.
It is very small, yes, but...
Oh.
Here's Willock. Back to Dan Byrne on the halfway line. Shahar again. Barnes. Good ball by Barnes inside for Tonali. Tonali to Gordon. On to Barnes. Great Newcastle move this. Barnes' cross can't beat Medina. And it's going to drift out for a throw into Newcastle. Barnes will leave it for Shahar.
Have you got a long throw, Leo?
Doesn't look like it. Although
no,
he's going to have to because everybody else is in the box. He's going to have to go along here. But well, I mean, he's gone back to Hall. Willock. Back to Lewis Hall. I mean, look at the players we've got in the box, man. Put it in. Tonali to Shahar. Back to Willock. I mean, come on. Everybody's like, look at the arms going up in the air saying, where's the cross coming in? Look at how many players we've got in there. Tonali to Gordon. Lovely little ball to Willock. And it's smashed off the defender, Medina, again, who is he's down again, holding his shin because the ball hit him. Does he not realise that that can happen?
I really like that from Gordon, by the way. Everybody was just waiting for a floated cross that was never arriving, and Gordon forced the issue.
I mean, Medina's literally made of twigs, isn't he?
He wanted a free kick for that. he's feeling to the ref.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Oh, he's saying he caught it with his leg, that's why.
It's a load of garbage. Honestly, he's terrible, him.
We're in the final minute at least.
We are indeed. The 90's up, and Voltemada heads over the bar. And it's a goal kick. Well, no, it's not. It's hit the back of the Qarabag player. How is that not a corner? That's a strange one. Dear me. As the Newcastle United fans start flooding out. Mark, thank you very much for your super chat. Much appreciated, my friend. Don't forget to keep smashing the like button for us, guys, in the last moments of the show. And, of course, do subscribe if you are new around here and you like what you see. But here come Qarabag again. Shot is deflected just wide. And it could very easily have been 3-3. Ramsdale was scrambling. Toby says, off topic, why are there so many red cards in the SPL?
Scotland.
I have no idea. I'll tell you what.
Leo Shahar just won the ball back a minute ago. That was really good as well, but the rest of them let him down.
There's 3 minutes of additional time, of which we've had almost a minute and a half. In comes the corner. He's tried to score there, hasn't he? He's tried to score. And if he hasn't, it's a dreadful corner.
I think it's both.
He has tried to score, yeah.
Here is Shahar. Inside for Byrne. Murphy. Gordon. Oh, tried to set Hall away. Murphy stabs it back to Dan Byrne. Ramsdale. A little 1-2 with Byrne. And back to Ramsdale again. He launches it forward towards Harvey Barnes. Shahar plays it over the top. Unfortunately, goes out of play for a Qarabag throw. And we've got literally 30 seconds left of this game.
Harvey Barnes has been nothing short of absolute bollocks in the second half.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been bollocks since he come on. Wisser. I'd love to see his game stats here. Barnes now, and that's deflected. And Newcastle get another corner right at the end of the game. Graham says, great commentary, lads. I thought Alex Murphy was very solid. Well done, lad. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Keep him in your memory bank. You ain't going to see him again.
Well, I mean, he's just proved how versatile he is. He's played at left back and centre back tonight and looked pretty good in both positions.
Mm.
And it's not like he hasn't had anything to do, because the Carabag have had quite a few attempts in this second half. Tonali with the corner. Oh, here. Oh, Voldemar tries it back. Sorry, Byrne tries it back heel. My goodness me. He's got his back to goal, Dan Byrne, and he tries it. I mean, to be honest, it got deflected as well. That could have ended up anywhere. But the game has ended, and Newcastle United are safely through into the next round, the last 16 of the Champions League. And to be honest, not the greatest game of football we're ever going to watch after going 2-0 up, but I don't know. What do you expect? Mark says, for some reason, when I sent a super chat, it didn't let me write anything, and I wanted to say why Wisser is on the pitch. It always seems like he isn't.
Yeah.
Ricky says, talk about huffing and puffing. We'd never blow the house down. Well, look, I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's job done, isn't it? I mean, what are you laughing at now? What are you laughing at?
Paul Gallant's comment. I don't know if it's Paul Gallant.
Paul Gallant? I've got a new song, Dan Byrne. I'm rooting through your bins, Dan Byrne. I'm ragging through you, but that can't be Paul Gallant. It just can't. He wouldn't know those words.
No.
But we're through, guys. At the end of the day, I mean, look, people are going to complain, aren't they? They're going to complain about Shahar. They're going to complain. But all in all, it was a match that I think was always going to be like this, Billy.
Yeah, it was always going to be a bit of an anticlimax after the first leg. I just wish he'd been a bit more positive and played a couple of the youngsters for a bit longer. I don't see how we've gained anything from that, really, except for Alex Murphy, who had a really solid game. You know,
he did.
The rest of them, they've huffed and puffed for 90 minutes. No, not putting full effort in. Of course, they didn't. Game was already won. So I'm not sure we've got anything out of that, apart from the fact we're in the next round.
Yeah, I mean, look, there was some good performances there tonight, Alex. I mean, Joe Linton did really well. And, of course, building up more fitness in the engine.
Yeah, he's so important. Like, we definitely lost a bit of umph in the midfield when he went off. Like, Willock wasn't particularly stellar today when he came on. So we definitely need some of those big hitters. With Bruno not available, we need some of our enforcers. And as inconsistent as Trippier has been, I definitely think there was a bit of umph and leadership and enforcing quality that left the field with those subs, and we just looked a little bit flat, and they carved us open on their right side, our left side several times. It wasn't great, but yeah, Alex Murphy, it's good for him to get a full match under his belt in the black and white at home. He had a great game as well. Several requests by Super Chat to get some stats up. I mean, he was really solid. 5 out of 7 duels, a couple of interceptions and clearances, had some shots on goal, 75 touches of the ball, 85% passing accuracy. He was solid. It was a reasonable performance by him. And the several moments when they did cut through the defense was not really as a result of him. It was mostly Botman, who had a really weird game.
Yeah, he did, because he started off really well until we mentioned his passing, and then it went to shit.
And then he scored.
Yeah. We're the Champions League highest scorers this season, guys, with 26 goals.
Oui.
Really good.
So what happens next? Is there a draw for the next round?
Yes, I believe it's Friday. Is it Friday again? I don't know. I'll have to double check that. Spike's been a member for 42 months. Great commentary, guys. Now we're through, but they made that harder than it should have been. Need to be better than this. Now games are getting harder. I'm sure we will be. We
will never have that 11 on a pitch at any other point this season, so I wouldn't worry about it. We will
don't say that, Alex.
More balanced team.
That's a commentator's curse right there. James says, Neve and Shahar, I'd be fuming. Burn was horrible. Okay.
I mean, I think that was far worse than Dan Burn on the pitch.
I do. Anyway, like Mark Atkinson says there, the real business starts now. Of course, starting with Everton on is it Saturday? It is.
It is, yeah. Saturday at 3 o'clock kickoff.
Ooh.
Wow. No. There you go.
That makes a change, doesn't it?
It does. But we will be back tomorrow night with the review of the game, folks. The player ratings will be up and running once I post the match reaction on YouTube in about half an hour or so. So make sure you get the link for that and you put your player ratings in. It will be at the top of the description of the reaction. It will also be posted out on the socials as well. And of course, they will close halfway through the review show tomorrow. And we'll have some more discussion about the game and bring you up to date with any latest news, etc. But thank you very much for all your contributions tonight. I think we'll let super chat in there from Jens. I'm disgusted by how not giving our future potentially, but Wisser does not. Wisser, who does shits. Murphy, Neve, and Shahar should have had 45 minutes.
I agree.
Well, there you go.
Or even more.
What a comment.
And Kevin is also a new member of the channel. Right, thank you very much for all your contributions tonight, guys. Thank you to the mods and, of course, Alex and Billy. Thank you to you guys for sticking with us through what was a very interesting game of football. Keep an eye out for my match reaction on YouTube in about an hour's time. And, of course, hit that like button, because it really, really does help the channel, guys, before you leave. And, of course, if you are new, please do subscribe to the Toon Review YouTube channel, and we will see you all again tomorrow. Good night.
Away the lads and lasses.
Come back and check out the breeze.